Good afternoon from sunny Lviv here in Ukraine. I arrived here last night, yesterday, and yeah, I've been walking around the city, and it is an insanely beautiful city. Lviv was founded in the 13th century by this king here on the horse, King Danilo, and it was named after his son, Leo, so hence Lviv. Lviv in Ukrainian is a derivative of lion. So yeah, the city has a long and storied history. It was founded by the Kingdom of Ruthenia, which is a proto-state of Ukraine, and changed hands several times. Ukrainians, Poles, Austro-Hungarians, Russians/Soviets, and then finally, when Ukraine gained its independence, it was came back home to Ukraine in '91 when the Soviet Union collapsed. So, with all that, let's go see the city. So, a slight caveat to let's go see the city is there is still a war going on, and I have to be careful what I film, what I show, because, well, we don't want to show anything that would give targeting information to the Russians or get anyone hurt. So, with that slight caveat, let's go see the city. So this is the market square, one of the central squares. There's lots of restaurants and things to do around here. There was actually an event earlier. Lots of people, not really sure what it was about. Didn't film it because there was a lot of police and security personnel around, so I'm going to try to avoid filming those types of things. But yeah, so, I mean, looking around, you would be forgiven if you just thought this was just a normal place on a normal Saturday, sunny and beautiful. So, you wouldn't really realize that there's a war going on. But I think that's kind of the mentality of Ukrainians these days. It's kind of like British people during the Blitz, They're determined to live their lives and not live in fear, which is, The architecture in Lviv is absolutely stunning. Very, very beautiful. Just classic neoclassical architecture. Really lovely to walk around and enjoy. Конечно, конечно. Дякую. So yeah, the plan is to just kind of check out the city, walk around a little bit, probably mostly in the center. Like I said, I don't want to show anything that's not publicly available information, and then maybe we'll go to a market. Not really sure why this museum has the U.S. flag and the embassy seal on it. Maybe they're paying to have it restored because it has this kind of what's this called, scaffolding around the outside. So maybe they're paying to have it restored. Lviv, in many ways, is a crossroads city. It's at the intersection of east and west, much like Ukraine as a whole country. And in the east, there's Orthodox, Ukrainian Orthodox. In the west, there's Catholic, and also a large population of Jewish people, which this is attesting to here. It says the Lvivske ghetto, which is the ghetto in Lviv, and it's talking about atrocities committed against the Jewish people in Lviv in the past. So, yeah. So, like I said, you could walk around Lviv and feel like nothing's going on, but here are the reminders that there is still a war going on, and don't forget it. I think the attention deficit disorder in the West with the media and everything, it doesn't really talk about the war as much anymore, but it's definitely still happening, and Ukrainians still need all the help that they can get. So, don't forget, help them out wherever you can. This is a fight for all of us. Okay, we've come to this little market here where you can get all kinds of Ukrainian goods, and wallets, patches.
Використали заборонену хімічну зброю на нашу країну. Але вітер подув їх.
In general, you can just get lots of Ukrainian swag here. All the Ukrainian swag you can dream of. These. So let's see. Let's see if we can spend some ducats and put it into the Ukrainian economy here. With the beautiful vyshyvanki, the traditional Ukrainian shirt. I like this one, but I think it's a little too small for me. Добрий день.
Може магніти, може шеврони. Може значки.
Ukrainian football scarves. I actually have one of those from the first time I visited Ukraine back in 2011. Check out the epic mace. I don't think they're still using that on the front, but you never know. So many Vyshyvanka stores. Kind of want one, but I have to find the right one that fits me. They also have lots of art here in this street market. I probably won't be linking a lot of the locations of these things in the center just because, again, I don't want to go giving away targeting information, but I think this one's pretty well known. But anyway, you can find it if you just wander around the center a little bit. There's a pretty good chance you'll find this market. I do love the old Eastern European markets, street market style. You can just find so many cool things, and the prices are not outrageous usually for a lot of this stuff. I mean, look at this beautiful art they have here. You find this stuff in other places too, I guess, but prices are usually a lot higher. Okay, so that's the Ukrainian Lviv street market where you can get all the Ukrainian swag you can dream of. I wanted a Vyshyvanka, but I couldn't find one that fit me or was the color that I liked or the design that I liked, so I'm sure there'll be other opportunities. Okay, so it's the next day, and yeah, last night didn't really go as planned. I stopped in a bar just to have a beer and make a plan for where else to film, and met some other volunteers there and some locals, and one beer became like 8, and yeah, that was the end of the night. So anyway, no video in Lviv would be complete without coming to the National Opera Theater. It's very beautiful. The architecture is absolutely stunning. And as you can see, people are just living their life here, getting on as best they can. By the way, if you enjoy this content, you enjoy seeing like first-person view, raw travel vlogs, then subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up above 1,000. I'd like to do it by the end of next month. It'd be really awesome. So yeah, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, like. Okay, so I was planning to go up to a place called the High Castle. It's like a fortress here in Lviv. The photos look really cool, but as I was getting up there, there's lots of signs that say no photo, no video. So I'm gonna be respectful of that, not try to film up there. This video would be a little different if there wasn't a war going on, but there is. So yeah, I think this is where I'm probably gonna sign off. Hopefully this gave you an idea of what Lviv is like. It showed you how people are surviving here in these difficult times, and hopefully it makes you want to come visit once this freaking war is over. And yeah, I'm here volunteering, doing some NGO work, and I'm gonna stay here for a little bit and enjoy my time here as best I can. But yeah, maybe more videos will come, we'll see, but I have to be careful with everything that's going on. So anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. See you later.